A Jerusalem Perspective production.
Did Jesus wear a kippah? By Shmuel Safrai. Read by Joshua N. Tilton. It is certain that Jesus, a Jew residing in the land of Israel in the 1st century, did not wear a kippah, skullcap. The custom of wearing a kippah arose in Babylonia between the 3rd and 5th centuries CE among the non-Jewish residents. Jewish residents of Babylonia had not yet adopted this custom, as the Dura Europos frescoes show, and passed from there to the Jewish community of Europe. Although priests wore a migba'at, a turban-like headdress, see Exodus 28:4 and Leviticus 8:13, other Jews of the Second Temple period did not wear a head covering. This is confirmed both by the literature and archaeological remains of the period. For instance, the reliefs on the Arch of Titus in Rome, which depict the victory procession in Rome following the conquest of Jerusalem in 70 CE, show the Jewish captives bareheaded. Likewise, the frescoes of the mid-3rd century CE synagogue excavated at Dura Europos represent all the Jewish men as bareheaded except for Aaron, the priest. Contemporary Jewish sources verify the picture presented in the New Testament. Every man who prays or prophesies with his head covered dishonors his head, and every woman who prays or prophesies with her head uncovered dishonors her head. It is just as though her head were shaved. A man ought not to cover his head, since he is the image and glory of God, but the woman is the glory of man. 1 Corinthians 11:4-7. According to the Babylonian Talmud, Nedarim 30b, Jewish children were always bareheaded. Men sometimes covered their heads and sometimes did not, while women covered their heads at all times. But it must be remembered that this is a late source, end of the 5th century CE, and reflects Jewish practice in Babylonia. According to the Shulchan Aruch, the 16th century code of Jewish law compiled by Rabbi Joseph Caro, one should not walk bareheaded even 4 cubits, 2 meters, Orach Haim 2:6. This ruling is derived from the Babylonian Talmud Kiddushin 31a, where it is stated that Rav Huna, 4th century CE, the son of Rav Yehoshua, would not walk bareheaded 4 cubits. See the Babylonian Talmud Shabbat 118b. However, this is noted as the exceptional practice of a particular sage, not as a practice observed by all males. The practice of covering one's head in public apparently was not yet widespread in Babylonia in the 4th century CE.